And welcome out to New Riegel, Ohio, here for a regional semifinal softball game on the Golden Bear Sports Network. Good afternoon, everybody. It's a beautiful afternoon here, Wednesday afternoon. I'm Chris Malenga alongside Scott Vollmer. And Scott, these Lady Bears have played themselves into a regional semi here against Tallmadge, and it is going to be a good one here.
Yeah, it's going to be very exciting. We'll see how the wind does with this game, but yeah, it's fun.
The wind is a big factor. It is blowing from behind us straight out to center field. The previous game we saw 3 home runs.
Yeah.
And balls that look like routine fly balls in the outfield are going out. So with the Golden Bears having some home run hitters that are able to hit the ball, I'm looking down at people like Thea Staten and Kaylee Thiel and Miley Vollmer and Josie Arnold. I think they're looking at this wind and they're going, hey, this is right for the pickings.
Yeah, they're probably going, oh yeah, here we go.
So it is Bryan sitting at 23-1, 7-0 in the NWOAL event versus Tallmadge. The Blue Devils are 21-8, 12-2 in the Suburban League, the American side of that. And Tallmadge from the Akron area, and the Golden Bears, of course, making the drive to New Riegel and Tallmadge as well. And it is a beautiful day for softball here at New Riegel. Again, it's sunny but very windy, and the Golden Bears will face – the winner of this game will face Maumee, who defeated Ontario in the first game, and that was a really good game. Maumee was up early, Ontario came back, and then Maumee won it off with a walk-off in the 7th inning.
Yeah, that's awesome softball. Sorry, Maumee's been doing that all year. I'm friends with the coach, and I've seen a lot of winning home runs for them.
Bryan's own Coach Molina played at Maumee High School, so there you have it.
Yep.
And so, we're looking to see if we can get to Friday. Last time the Bears were here, they lost 4-0 to Lexington, but I think the Bears are looking for a different result here tonight. It is the Oberlin-Turnbull countdown to first pitch. Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral and Crematory, family-owned, family-focused. I had a chance to chat with Coach Samantha Molina of the Bryan Lady Bears. You will hear that after this timeout on Q96.5 Sports.
I'm Tom Turnbull of Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Family-owned, family-focused, celebrating our 100th anniversary, 2022.
It's great working with family. The relationship we have with one another allows us to focus on your family and help guide you through the planning process.
We focus in on your family's needs to make sure that everything is done the way that you and your family want.
Right now, our family wants a Golden Bear victory.
Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Family-owned, family-focused.
Welcome out on the Golden Bear Sports Network. Chris Malenga alongside Coach Samantha Molina of the Bryan Lady Bears. And Coach, congratulations on the 2nd district title in a row.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You guys worked through some adversity on Saturday. Obviously, we had some rain Friday night, and then the field conditions when you got down to UNOH were not anything to speak of. There was puddles everywhere, but they worked really hard on that field and were able to get it playable. But you did have a 2.5-hour delay. But it didn't seem like that affected you guys too much.
Yeah, so when we got there, obviously the field was extremely wet still. We weren't even sure if we were going to honestly be able to get onto it just by the looks of it. But we were able to do that, and I'm glad they, worked hard to get that taken care of for us, and we were able to get on. Luckily, I thought it might be a disadvantage to us because Bath is in Lima, so I didn't think they'd be there that soon, but they actually ended up coming because they were already on the bus too. So kind of had a delay both ways. But the girls stayed relaxed and we're ready to go once game time hit.
Obviously, you had continued good pitching from Thea Staten, but the bats really came alive in that one as you won 6-0. So that was pretty good to see. Yeah,
so Thea will really help control our defensive side of the game as long as we can handle the balls that are in play. But our offense is something we really focus on to make sure we can score runs on top of our solid defense. So I was glad to see those bats came around in important moments.
Yeah, and even from somebody we don't talk about all that often, Mackenzie Blevins, she came in, you had her coming in as kind of a different sub from what you usually do in the lineup, and she made the most of her opportunity.
Yeah, for sure. And, we've thought all year, she has a good swing. It is different when you step up to that varsity level and seeing varsity pitching. So she was just having a little bit of trouble adjusting initially. I think she's coming around more now. You'll see her in the lineup again for our Tallmadge game. But she's making the most of her opportunities and being able to find her spot in the lineup. And I'm super proud of that hitter that she's become.
Awesome. And of course, the rest of the girls stepped up as well. We had some timely hitting from
Voigt and some others. So that was a good thing to see those bats come alive.
Yeah, hitting's contagious. So one person gets it going, I really feel like we do follow along, and especially with I think we have a close knit team. So when they see one, they feel like they can kind of trust themselves to do it as well. So it's good to see, especially like a leader, junior leader like Ella Voigt step up.
And you had talked all season long, as we've talked in these broadcasts, about how the defense was doing well, but the bats needed to get going. The defense was doing well, the bats needed to get going. I feel like on Saturday all that came together.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes just depends. Like we're seeing such a variety of different pitchers. Like with Lima Bath, that's quite different than what we're even going to see in our next game. So just being able to adjust to those different pitchers. Not that they're never unable to hit. They all have the capabilities to do it, but just making better adjustments. And I think that's something we continually work on throughout the season. And, it's coming together for us, and hopefully able to keep that rolling.
Absolutely. So now you face Tallmadge, and, this is a team, once you get this deep in the playoffs, you have no idea who you're going to face and anything about them. But this is a team, the one stat that I saw that stuck out to me is they've scored 57 runs and let up 0 in their last 3 games, and they were all run rule games. That's kind of scary when you look at that.
Yeah. We try not to think too much about it because we look at the earlier games and they have given up a decent amount of runs throughout the season. And I mean, to be honest, like we don't really know much about them. We don't really know much about the competition they faced. Was it, good, bad teams, whatever it may be. I mean, we've scored a lot of games without giving up runs as well. We haven't given up any runs in our past 3 games either. So I think it'll definitely be a good competition. It'll be a good game, nothing to take lightly, especially when you get this far. I mean, no team makes it this far without being a quality team. So guess we'll kind of see what unfolds tonight.
Yeah, I also want to ask you about going this far again for the second year. Obviously, last year you weren't pleased with the result against Lexington. But do you think the fact that I keep bringing this up, and maybe I shouldn't, but the girls that were on the basketball team have experienced a little taste of this? Do you think that is something, that run maybe is helping you guys a little bit as you go here with the attitude and the understanding what could be?
Yeah, and I think even last year, like I wasn't necessarily upset with the outcome in Lexington, but I felt like, we only lost by a few runs and we did not play our best there. So I just think it was more of the nerves that got to us, and not really seeing that big stage. I mean, the more you're there, the more comfortable you get and the more you know how to handle your emotions when you're in those big moments and big games. So yeah, basketball has been obviously a huge contributor to that with going to states. I mean, Marley went to state in wrestling. We have a couple girls that went to state in tennis. So just all around, we're able to see those big time moments. So not that they're used to it, but more or less they know how to handle the situation. They know what to expect a little bit more. We've been in this spot last year for softball, so they kind of know what's coming up and they're able to prepare for that. When you don't know what's coming up, I do think it can be nerve-wracking, and I mean, it's a whole different environment. So yeah, I definitely think those moments have helped us, and I'm excited to see, kind of how they embrace this challenge here coming up.
Absolutely. Well, you're facing Tallmadge tonight against a real tough team down at New Riegel, and we wish you the best of luck as you go.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, Coach Samantha Molina of the Bryan Golden Bears. We're going to take this time out, come back with more after this on the Golden Bears Sports Network.
If you haven't stopped by Bryan Ford Lincoln to test drive the all-electric F-150 Lightning
or the rugged and sporty Ford Bronco, we only have one question for you.
Why not?
This Ford Bronco is great for daily commutes or the Outback.
And this F-150 Lightning will do 0 to 60 in 4 seconds without using a drop of gasoline. When you stop by and see us at Bryan Ford Lincoln, you can test drive either of these great vehicles.
Stop by and see us. We'll help you order the exact vehicle that you want and need.
So stop by and see us today at Bryan Ford Lincoln.
The game today, they include Andrews O'Neill and Lowe, Bryan Athletic Boosters, Bryan Ford Lincoln, Bryan Parks and Rec, Danielle Van Atta Agency, Jason Deach Automotive Services, Newcomer Schaefer, Spangler, Bronner and Rakes, Northwest State Community College, Oberlin Turnbull, Real Estate Advantage, Starks Plumbing and Heating, Veteran Services of Williams County, and Yoder Mechanical and Custom Fabrication. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we'll have our keys to the game and our starting lineups after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
The Bryan Athletic Boosters Board of Directors invites you to become Bryan Built. The Athletic Boosters support our athletic programs in many ways, and that support is made possible through both corporate and patron support.
We are Bryan Belt.
I will earn a bachelor's degree, and I'm doing the bachelor's bound transfer pathway at Northwest State. I'm saving thousands on tuition while getting a great education.
NSCC is my community's college.
Contact our advising center today or stop by.
Why do so many people travel to Jason Eats Automotive Services in Edgerton when they want their vehicles repaired? Because Dave Brown and Sam Bailey have over 60 years of experience fixing the problems that other mechanics couldn't. They work on all makes and models, and they specialize on imports. Recently, they have expanded their service area by almost 50%, and they've hired Eston Knerk to their staff. So if you have a vehicle, foreign or domestic, that you want fixed right the first time, take it to Jason Eats Automotive Services on the east side of Edgerton.
Back on the Golden Bear Sports Network, Chris Malenga, Scott Vollmer with you. We're going to take a look at our starting lineups being sponsored by Yoder Mechanical and Custom Fabrications. Call Yoder Mechanical and Custom Fabrications for all your mechanical piping needs at 419-519-3111. We're going to try to go with our PA announcer, Tony, to get our starting lineups. So here's our umpires. Umpires today being sponsored by Tri-State Vision Center. Tri-State Vision Center has been serving the area since 1977. Contact us either their Bryan or Montpelier offices for all your eye care needs. Tri-State Vision Center. Here's the Bryan Golden Bears starters.
Number 11, Marley Yoder. Number 13, Thea Staten. Number 18, Caitlin DeWitt. Number 2, Josie Arnold. Number 21, Kaylee Thiel. Number 15, Miley Vollmer. Number 22, Mackenzie Blevins. Number 4, Reese Grothaus. And number 14, Tabitha Taylor.
Tabitha Taylor is going to be in the outfield today.
Elena, and she is assisted by Hillary Staten, Brian Arnold, and John Robard. And now for the Tallmadge Blue Devils. First the reserves. Number 2, Lily Vaughn. Number 4, Zoe Renzel. Number 8, Brooke Moore. Number 12, Larissa Taylor. Number 15, Katie Huth. Number 19, Randall Voss. Number 25, Danielle Charton. Number 27, Marissa Charton. Number 29, Gabby Harp. And number 31, Peyton Allman. And now the starting lineups for the Blue Devils. Number 1, Lexi Gray.
Gray's going to be your catcher.
Layla Stazak.
Stazak, your right fielder.
Number 3, Jocelyn Capella. Number 4, Catherine Hedrick. Number 5, Marley Queen. Number 6, Ashlyn Severns. Number 7, Emma Garbinsky. Number 8, Mia Zappola. And number 9, Sydney Beck.
And I think that she's reading those. She's reading the 9 hitter, not the number of the player.
Yeah.
So.
And number 3, Riley Jackson.
So Jackson is going to be your starting pitcher today. We have reached out to Tallmadge on multiple occasions, got nothing. So we're going to do our best to pronounce names and tell you about the team. So, you know, it's always challenging when you go to a regional, you don't know anybody, you know, you got to rely on coaches getting back with you and stuff. And so that makes it a little bit challenging, you know, to call a game, but we're going to do our best with what we got and we'll make it go. So
Yes, we will.
About ready to get this one done. Let's take a look at our keys to the game being sponsored by Carlin Company. The Carlin Company Realty and Auctioneers has been your hometown real estate company for over 45 years. They've consistently remained number 1 in Williams County and the surrounding areas since 2007. Call us for all your real estate needs. First for the Bryan Golden Bears.
The keys to the game today for the Lady Bears is play good defense with the win, be aggressive in the batter's box, and relax and have fun.
You know, the wind is going to be a key here, both for the hitter and for the outfield.
Yeah.
So it's going to take a little bit of effort there to do it both ways. How about those keys of the game for Tallmadge?
Tallmadge has played good defense.
Well, it's Tallmadge. There we go.
There we go. Execute routine plays. Get on the pitcher early and win or go home.
Yeah, they definitely want to do that. They definitely want to get on the pitcher early. They've read all about Thea Staten and how she's doing. Interestingly enough, the last 3 games for Tallmadge in the tournament, the 3 games in the tournament were won 50. They won by an average of 50, not an average, a total of 57-0.
Wow!
And they were all 3 run rules. So 5-inning games, and they've scored 57 runs while their opponents are scoring 0. So we'll see. Hopefully the Lady Bears can be the difference there, and hopefully that'll be it'll be a good thing for the Lady Bears to win, and they would face Maumee. The winner faces Maumee. Well, it'll be Ella Voigt, Marley Yoder, and Thea Staten here in the top of the first inning as we're getting just underway. This has been the Oberlin Turnbull countdown to first pitch. Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, family-owned, family-focused. We'll take a look at our weather here shortly. As we get underway, we can tell you it's windy and sunny.
It is. It's very windy.
Going to start about 5 minutes early today. It's scheduled for 5 o'clock first pitch, and it's 4:55 when the umpire says play ball. First pitch to Voigt is outside, ball 1. Ella is averaging, I've got her stats here, got Bryan's stats here, averaging .385 with a .434 on-base percentage.
So, yep. Yeah.
And that is a called strike, so 1 apiece. Our location today is right behind home plate.
Yeah, so I will not be complaining about umpires today.
Swing and a miss. Riley Jackson, the pitcher, and she is, try to see if I can find an age here. And they do not list her grade. So 2-2 now. That is swing on a miss. First one is down. 1 out. No score here. Top of the first inning.
They got Riley Jackson as a junior.
There we go. I found it.
Yeah.
I found it right there, too. We'll keep that right there.
Yep.
So 1 down. That'll bring up Marley Yoder. Yoder, a .444 hitter. First pitch to her is swung on and missed, or not swung, but missed. Strike 1.
Yep.
Inside, ball 1.
That was close.
Yep.
I kind of like being this close now that you can see.
Yep. And hopefully no rain. It's like we were this close to Napoleon, but ball outside, so 2-1. Tallmadge is wearing their blue uniforms outlined in gold and white with a T on the right side. And then they have the white pants and the high blue socks as this is fouled back. Lady Bears in purple with their Bryan across the chest and numbers on the front and back, the gold and white trim, white socks. For those of you listening on Q96.5, we'll describe the scene. If you're watching on BryanSports.com, then you know what it is already.
Yes, you can see it.
That is swung on, fouled.
Oh, foul.
And so
can't stop.
That will make it continue to make it 2-2. I love sitting this close to the fans. So supportive of the Lady Bears. 2-2 offering. Swung on. That'll be popped up. And that'll go out of play. Hopefully avoid all of our equipment behind the bleachers there.
It's a good crowd.
We got issues on both ends. If we have home runs, the van's in trouble.
Yeah.
If we have foul balls, we could be in trouble.
Yes.
That is, works the count full. This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Marley's doing a good job. All right, let's see if she can win it.
Pitch. It's a bouncer. The shortstop, Yoder's there in time.
No way.
Base runner is aboard.
Took a nice big hop.
Yep.
And with Marley's speed, you just couldn't get her. She got there by 3 steps.
Yep. This will bring up Thea Staten. Staten is your pitcher today. And Thea is batting.
Thea is batting 452 with a 495 on base percentage.
She swings. That's a bouncer. It'll be caught on the hop. They'll
Nice
get
play.
her out, but that'll advance the runner to second as Yoder was probably already there before the glove was made.
Yep.
So a ground out, but it advanced the runner. 1-3 on the putout. Yoder's at second. 2 down now, top of the first inning, no score. Caitlin DeWitt will step in. DeWitt's your shortstop today. First one of hers rocketed past the second baseman. This may score a run.
Yeah.
It will.
Yes.
So a RBI single for Caitlin DeWitt. The Bears take a 1-0 lead.
Yes.
That was hard hit past the second baseman.
Yes, it was. And the crowd is loud.
It is. And once you got a person on second base in the form of Marley Yoder, any single is going to score her.
Yes. No stopping her.
This will bring up Josie Arnold. First pitch to her is a called strike. DeWitt with a little bit of a lead, but not doing too much there.
Josie's batting, her average is 342 and an on-base percentage of 400.
That is high and outside. 1-1. Doesn't feel like Jackson's throwing particularly hard, but she's doing a really good job locating pitches.
Yes, she is.
That one is swung on. Glove by the shortstop. She'll throw over, and that'll be out. But the Bears score 1. It is 1 run on 1 hit, or 2 hits, and no errors off the board. And we'll be back with well, actually, we're going to stay here and take a look at our lineup the other way. So we got a ground out to the pitcher. So 2 ground outs to the pitcher in the innings. And let's take a look at how the Lady Bears will line up in the infield. Oh, wait a minute. This is the second inning. We just did this, right?
No, it's first inning. We batted first.
That's right. We batted first.
I was trying to figure why we were batting first. I didn't know if we were the higher seed or if they were the higher seed. So
there we go. That's what it looks like.
Yep.
So Thea Staten will be I'm losing all sorts of things.
Yep.
Thea Staten will be your pitcher. Ella Voigt is your catcher. First baseman will be Kaylee Thiel. Josie Arnold is your second baseman. Caitlin DeWitt, your shortstop. Miley Vollmer at third base. Tabitha Taylor will be in left field. Marley Yoder center field, and Reese Grotehouse in right field. We've been here since like the beginning of the first game, so we've been here a while, and I've lost all track of what it is at this point in the game.
It's all right. You're allowed to.
So here's how Tallmadge will bat. Again, our lineup's being sponsored by Yoder Mechanical and Custom Fabrications. Call them for all your mechanical piping needs at 419-519-3111. Lexi Gray leads off. Mia Zappola will bat second. Jocelyn Caffel will bat third. Catherine Hedrick bats fourth. Ashlyn Severns will bat fifth. Marley Queen sixth. Emma Garbinski seventh. Layla Stazak eighth. And Sydney Bex will bat ninth. And first pitch is a ball to Lexi Gray. And again, no stats on these guys, so we're just reading some names for you. That one is swung on. A shot into center field, and she'll make a double out of it. And a leadoff double for Lexi Gray. And remember, this team has scored 57 runs to the opponent's 0. Lady Bears broke that up with a run in the first inning. But the leadoff batter is aboard, and this will bring up Mia Zappola.
Stazak's up here.
Stazak.
Yes,
okay.
number 5.
So we'll adjust this.
Yeah.
So this will be Stazak. All right, so I guess we're just going to ride it, huh?
Yeah, we're going to ride it. We're going to see
what happens.
See who comes up, and then we'll just go by that.
There we go.
Yeah. On a legal pitch.
So ball 1. That is a ball, and the runner will advance to third on the pass ball. So runner at third, nobody out.
Oh, we just couldn't handle that one right there. It was inside.
That's a called strike. Stazak bats from the left side as well, and she looks like Marley Oder up there trying to hit and run.
Mm-hmm. Little slap hitter, maybe.
That is fouled back. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Batter calls time. Called strike 3.
Good pitch.
That'll send Stazak down. And this is number 7, Jocelyn Caffell. So she's in the right order. That's a Welling Construction strikeout. Welling Construction is your third-generation family-owned general contractor. We specialize and pride ourselves in building quality custom homes, major renovation projects, and commercial work. Your vision, our expertise. Contact us at 419-636-3712. First pitch is fouled off. Make it strike 1. One down, bottom of the first inning. Bears lead 1-0. Tallmadge has a runner at third. Next pitch from Staten is swung on. Glove by the shortstop. She'll throw over to first. Got her. Run will score, though. So we have a tie ball game.
Called it out. They were trying, first base coach is trying to complain that she dropped the ball, but she was bringing the ball out of her hand.
6-3, and Gray advances home. So we have a tie ball game at 1 apiece. This
2 outs.
This will bring up Catherine Hedrick. I was looking to see the batter because they fooled us on that first one.
22.
First pitch to her. Called strike on the inside corner.
Nice low pitch.
Yep.
Those are hard to get. I think you're going to have to keep the ball down on this team because they're aggressive swingers. And like you said, they've scored 55 runs.
Next one in there for a called strike. So 0-2. Oh, outside.
That's close.
Good miss there for Thea. Makes the count 1-2. Try to get her chase something outside a little bit.
Yep, little waist pitch.
Nice. Swing and a miss. So the run scores. It's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, none left aboard, and we have a tie ball game as we head to the second inning. Bryan to come into bat after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
If you want a quality education that leads to great career opportunities in manufacturing, Northwest State is your community's college.
Let's play together. Bryan, Ohio will have a new inclusive playground on the site of the former Lincoln Elementary School. An inclusive playground is a place for children and families of all physical, mental, and social abilities to learn, play, and grow together. We are currently raising funds with the goal of starting construction this fall. The Lincoln Park Inclusive Playground Project is an initiative of Bryan Parks and Recreation using a project fund at the Bryan Area Foundation. To learn more or make a donation, visit BryanAreaFoundation.org.
Back out from New Riegel, Chris Malenga and Scott Vollmer. Beautiful day for baseball, softball, all sorts of outdoor sports, but it's windy.
Yes, it is.
Anything hit in the air is going to be trouble today, and this will bring up Kaylee Thiel, who's got 4 home runs on the season. First one will go a foul on the first base side. Lost track of it there in the sun. Riley Jackson threw 18 total pitches last inning. That is high and outside, little rise ball. Good patience there by Kaylee to hold up.
Yep. Maybe 2.
Swing and a miss.
That's a good pitch.
That was a good pitch right there.
Yeah, pitch outside, and I think it might have been the drop ball a little bit, or I think you just got to keep the ball low today.
Yep.
For both teams. Anything high might be trouble if you hit it.
That's outside. Field did not offer it that at all. She was looking ball the whole way. 2-2 on Kaylee.
Ooh.
Ball just missed.
Yeah, just missed. That was close. That was very close. She's got the hat. Full count here.
Called strike 3. So Field goes down looking, and that'll bring up Miley Vollmer. Another Welling Construction strikeout. Going to take a look at our weather check, being sponsored by Stockman Lawn Service for lawn care, snow removal, fertilizer, and spraying. Call Stockman Lawn Service at 419-636-6572. First pitch is a called strike to Vollmer. It is sunny outside, 69. Temperature feels like 67. The winds are the south-southwest at 19 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Weather conditions sponsored by Stockman Lawn Service. That is swung on, popped up, foul.
Going to make a play?
And it is inside, but unable to make a play. So 2 quick strikes for Vollmer. She'll have to protect here. Mackenzie Blevins would be next for the Bears.
Yep. See what you got, Miles.
0-2. High. Rise ball.
Yep.
Jackson is the pitch as a pitcher. Like I said earlier, she doesn't throw super hard, but she can really locate her pitches.
She can. She's putting it where she wants. You know, she's a junior. I don't know how many years she's been the starter here, but
that is swung on and missed. So 2 down now, top of the second inning. 1-1 score. This will bring up Mackenzie Blevins. Blevins has had a good couple of games.
Yes, she has.
Worked her way into the lineup. I'm glad they found a way to get both Mackenzie and Miley in the lineup. First pitch down the middle, called strike.
Yeah, because they're both good players.
They're both hitting the ball pretty well.
Yeah.
Oh, 1. That is high. Ducks her back. Next 1-1. Jackson looks in, the 1-1. Swung on, fouled back, right to us.
Hey, you didn't jump. Good job.
I didn't jump. That came right at us.
Yes, it did.
Did we lose our TV out of that? We may have.
Uh-oh.
We did. We lost our Well, we're going to be blind for a little bit here. Well, fun. Live TV.
Yeah. That's what happens when you
call
play.
Strike 3. So, Lady Bears go down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors, none left aboard. And we head to the bottom of the second inning with a 1-1 tie. Back after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
Newcomer Schaefer, Spangler, Breininger, and Rakes has served Northwest Ohio for over 120 years, and they provide a full range of legal services, including real estate transactions, estate planning and trust administration, elder law, family law, business planning and litigation, personal injury, workers' comp, criminal and traffic defense, and more. Newcomer Schaefer, Spangler, Breininger, and Rakes also supports the athletes in schools in Northwest Ohio and wish them the best of luck in this game.
Back out on the Golden Bear Sports Network, top of the second inning, 1-1 between Bryan and Tallmadge. Both teams scored in their half of the first inning, and Tallmadge hadn't given up a run in this postseason, so the Lady Bears should be happy that they got that.
Yep.
So this, let's see.
This is Marley Queen.
Marley Queen.
Yes.
So we've switched to order again. First pitch to her is down, ball 1. All right, so Queen is in. Next one to her is high.
Yep.
Swung on, pop back.
And
that'll go behind us.
Oh, almost
Ooh,
hit. No. Almost hit Coop.
They almost hit your son who's running
Yep.
camera for us today. Protect the camera, Cooper.
Yeah, don't you move your head. That's expensive.
All right, so we had a foul ball that hit our TV, swing and a miss.
Almost hit our camera.
And so we're doing good here.
Yeah.
2-2 the count.
We're really close, people.
That is fouled back as well.
Wow, look at that wind.
And it just killed it. It just died.
Yeah. You got to watch it.
Yep. So Queen is a senior here for Tallmadge. Swing and a miss. They got her on the rise ball. Ooh.
That was a rise balls changeup. That was a great pitch. I think it's funny. I don't think it's funny. I think it's neat that every time a batter gets out, they go and talk to the next one up.
Yep. Tell them what the situation was. Yep. This is Ashlyn Severns, number 20. Severns is a junior. First pitch to her is a ball.
She's the shortstop.
That is swung on. That's going to be foul. Unable to make a play.
That's kind of scary. They don't have any padding on the side.
Nope, it's brick.
Yeah.
So 1-1 the count. Tallmadge and Bryan both kind of equidistant to New Riegel. I think Tallmadge had just maybe a 15-minute longer drive. That's swung on, fouled. Coach nearly made a play on that one.
Yeah. That was hard. She turned on that ball hard.
1-2. Bottom of the second, one out.
Sometimes when I coach third, I get scared. It's like when
you turn on it.
Yeah.
In the dirt. Yep. That makes it 2-2. I think maybe that ball was expected to rise and it just didn't.
Yeah. Go change up.
Right swing and a miss. Nice. Got her. It's 2 down now. And that'll bring up number 10, Emma Garbinski. Yep. Let's see what she can do here. Garbinski is a senior, second baseman today. First one of hers swung on. And Arnold will make the catch at second base. So the Bears get out of that one without any issues. It is no runs, no hits, no errors, none left aboard. We head to the bottom of the the top of the third inning, rather, with the Lady Bears and Tallmadge tied at 1. Back after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
If you want a quality education that leads to great, endless opportunities for future success, Northwest State is your community's college.
The Bryan Athletic Boosters is excited to announce the Community Athletics Capital Improvement Project to update and enhance the football stadium, creating a community multi-purpose facility, safer practice facilities, and a better experience for middle school student athletes. The Bryan Athletic Boosters are actively seeking donations for this project. For more information or to donate, go to BryanAthleticBoosters.com. With your help, they can continue the Bryan tradition of pride, dedication, and excellence. Go Bears! Coming in heating. Back out on the Golden Bears, we're going to be senior Reese Grodehouse up to start things off. And speaking of the seniors, here's the senior clap out, the senior walkout here at the end. Their last day of school, got to walk through the school and get clapped by. And even the elementary kids came over and did the clap out. So some cool video there of the seniors. And this senior, very special to the softball team. Reese Grodehouse, brand new here, first time picking up a softball bat. And she's doing well.
She's doing an amazing job. An amazing job.
So 0-1 for Grodehouse.
That clap out was kind of sad.
Yeah, I bet it would be.
Yeah.
You got one that's there.
One, yep.
Parker is going on to do good things.
Stay fair.
And it's going to be another foul ball. He is playing football at Baldwin Wallace, right? All right.
Yeah, he's playing football at Baldwin Wallace next year. Can't wait. Gonna be wearing something different than purple and gold for all the years.
You'll still keep your purple and gold for Miley.
Yeah, Miley, and I got
Cooper.
another one,
Yep.
Coop.
That is swung on. That's lined out, lined into right field. They're going to say she was out. And now there's Reese Grodehouse doesn't think she's out.
Yeah.
The ball was, let's see if we got a signal on this.
He called her out.
He did, but let's see if we can see on the replay. Oh, I don't know that she had control of that.
Yeah. Huh.
All right, well, it's a ground out for Reese. Actually, it was a line out. Well,
Yeah.
I mean.
Hit to the left, or hit the right, and then right fielder threw out at first.
This is the top of the order, Ella Voigt. First pitch to her is outside, ball one.
All right, I'll keep my mouth shut. I was just going to say something, but I'm going to shut up. I think he had his call already made. There we go.
That is swung on, same spot, and it's lined out. Same spot, two down now. So nice cut there. This will be Marley Yoder, your center fielder. She singled her first time up. Got it towards shortstop, took a big hop, and she was already at first base.
Yep. See if she can duplicate it.
Two down here, top of the third inning, 1-1 between Bryan and Tallmadge. First one is outside, ball one. Well, we've had people listening from all over the United States, but I have never had anybody, I believe, listening or watching from New Zealand.
Oh, wow.
Chad Savage is in New Zealand, and former coach of the Lady Bears, former athletic director at Bryan, and enjoying some, I'm hoping, some fun vacation time. New Zealand, I don't know if he has business there or not, but hey, he's watching right now, and so shout out to Chad.
New Zealand, beautiful.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. You always love it when the stats show like weird places. You know what I mean? Like you don't expect.
Yeah.
During the basketball run, we had a couple of Caribbeans. I know.
Wow, nice. Hey, man.
Swung on, missed, strike two, 2-2 now. They clear the scoreboard. I think it's 2-2.
Yeah, I think it's 2-2.
There you go.
Yep.
They're putting it back.
2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We're in the third inning. She was a 2-strike hitter last time up.
Yes, she was.
And she makes contact again. That will bloop.
Oh,
and a nice diving catch made by the center fielder, Zappola. And nice job there. And that is 8 unassisted on the putout. The Golden Bears, no runs, no hits, no errors, none left aboard. We head to the middle of the third inning.
Here at the Williams County Veteran Service Office, our mission is plain and simple. We are here to serve our local Williams County veterans and their dependents. We are staffed with trained service officers who have the compassion and understanding to assist their fellow veterans in obtaining all federal and state benefits that they have earned. Additionally, we provide emergency financial assistance and transportation to VA medical centers. So if you're a veteran or a dependent of a veteran, stop in today and see how we can help you at the Williams County Veteran Service Office.
Network, it is 1-1 between Bryan and Tallmadge for the Lady Bears. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 left aboard. For Tallmadge, 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, none left aboard. Each team got a run in their half of the first inning, and we've been that way ever since. The story of this one is going to be the wind. Right now the wind basically 19 miles an hour. It's a driving wind going straight out.
Yeah, I think that last play, it would have, any regular night it would have been down, but today just kind of went with it.
This is Mia Zappola, and she made that awesome catch in center field to get Marley Yoder out, and first one to her is a strike. Inside, ball one.
Missed just a
Try
little
to
bit.
get her chase at that maybe?
Yeah.
Zappola's a junior. And that one goes up just a little bit, maybe a little outside.
I think, yeah.
Makes the count 2-1. Outside, Makes it 3-1.
Just got to come back now. You have two different styles of pitchers. One, Dia likes to go fast, and Riley Jackson likes to just walk around and slow down, and that's all right. Nice.
Called strike.
Yes.
Well, if she was, not instructed to swing to take on that one at 3-1, or kind of froze her.
Yeah, depends what kind of coach you have.
The 3-2 swung on. This will be popped up, playable, and Caitlin DeWitt will put it away in the shortstop position. So a pop up to DeWitt. 1 out. That'll bring up, I think, Sydney Becks. We'll see. Yes, it is Sydney Becks.
There we go.
And she will bat from the left side.
Yep. Gotta watch for the slap here.
Yep.
It's gonna be interesting with these pop-ups. They could come into later in the game if the wind gets, because I read it's supposed to get like to 30 miles an hour.
First pitch to Becks is a strike. Yes. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's Well, we saw in the Maumee game 3 home runs in that game.
Yeah.
The first one I saw was not even close to being a home run. But, that's it's just the wind took it. Oh, my goodness. Wow. They threw it in. She went to second. Wow. Oof. Another close play on the infield.
See.
She must have slid under. I'm going to give her a double on that one. And this will bring up Lexi Gray, top of the order. First time up, she doubled.
Yep.
And she was the scorer of the run.
Yep.
She bats now with a runner at second. 1 out. That is swung on, chopped foul, third base side. Winner of this one will play Maumee Friday. Maumee won. I think that game was 6-5 walk-off.
Nice.
Rise ball, she fouls it back, though.
Almost got the microphone over there.
Maumee won in the bottom of the 7th inning on a walk-off home run, and it was interesting. There was a little bit of a controversial play in that game where a ball that very clearly to me looked foul got called fair, and 2 runs scored off of it.
Yeah.
I know a lot of the Maumee fans were not really pleased at that.
But the ball never lies.
He looked at the apparently the home plate. I didn't see it, but apparently the home plate umpire looked at the other umpire and he didn't see it. Right there, that's the call he's supposed to make. That is swung on.
Might be.
And that is it goes to the wall, throwing it in, and they get her to second. And so the run scores, and the Bears go down 2-1. Double all the way to the wall.
Yep, hit the bottom of the wall.
Gray's at second. This will bring up Leah Stazak. Stazak 0 for 1. She struck out looking her first time up. 1 down here. Top of the 3rd inning. Tallmadge has a run in. They lead 2-1. Good game so far.
Oh, yeah.
It is outside for a ball. Just a smidge outside. That is swung on. That will be fair.
Yeah, she's coming home.
She's coming home. Ball comes in. It's off base. And she will score. Gray. I'm going to call that a single, and she went to second on the throw.
Yep. All right, this is where.
So 2 runs are now in. Makes it 3-1.
Top of the lineup's pretty solid for Tallmadge.
Yeah, Caffell is your first baseman. She grounded out her first time up. First pitcher swung on and missed. It was up high. It was rising up.
Yep.
Caught her.
Yeah, she didn't give a full swing. Surprised her a little bit there.
That is swung on. That is foul. Let's see, it'll drop harmlessly. Two Lady Bears in chase. But 0-2 count now to Caffell. 1 down, bottom of the 3rd inning. 3-1 your score. Tallmadge.
Nice.
Called
hit.
strike 3.
Nice load at the knees. That's where you need to be.
Yep. So 2 down now as Caffell will go down. This will bring up Catherine Hedrick, the designated hitter. She's 0 for 1, struck out swinging her first time up. First pitch, the runner took a big lead.
Yeah.
Ella, good job there, not letting that one pass her by.
Nope.
She had to hop up like the basketball player she is.
Yep. I would be surprised if it looks like they're going to steal. Oh, wow.
Inside, ball 2.
She's getting like halfway down.
She is.
And then she's going right back. It's one of those things, if Ella throws it to second, she'll just go to third.
Yep.
So you got to be careful there.
The 2-0, swing and a miss. Problem is right now they have nobody covering it.
Yeah, I know.
So if you throw it down, I mean, there's no reason to throw it down.
No, it isn't, unless they get, if they have a little play on, or we'll see. We're just playing regular defense.
2-1. That is swung on. Gloved by the shortstop. She'll throw over to
Nice.
first. Got her. That advances runner, but it doesn't matter. As the ground out will be the 3rd inning. So 6-3 on the putout for the Blue Devils. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, 1 left to board. And the Bears will head to the top of the 4th inning. They trail 3-1 here on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
Many car dealers want to sell you a vehicle today. At Bryan Ford Lincoln, we want you to be a customer for life. We know our relationship is just starting when we finalize your paperwork. Our award-winning service department will keep your vehicle trouble-free. Our sales and service staff will always be here for you if you have any questions. At Bryan Ford Lincoln, exceptional customer service is standard. We make the entire process easy. The Bryan Ford difference. We don't want to just sell you a vehicle today. We want you to be a customer for life.
Yoder Mechanical and Custom Fabrications wishes the Bryan Lady Bears good luck as they hit the tournament trail. Call Yoder Mechanical and Custom Fabrications for all your mechanical piping needs at 419-519-3111. Back out on the Golden Bear Sports Network. We are at the top of the 4th inning. The Bears trail 3-1. It will be the 3, 4, and 5 hitters, Staten, DeWitt, and Arnold. Last time up, Staten grounded out. See what she does this time. First pitch to her is high, ball 1.
Right now you just want to get on base.
That's right. Basically think single.
Yep.
Outside, that makes it 2-0. Or a walk would be good too, but I think the pitchers are going to get better, so she may have to
get
swing
ready.
the bat here.
Yep.
Get ready for that.
Or they're pitching around her. Nope.
Outside. That one was real close.
That one was real close. So 3-0. Let's see what they do. If it comes there, if she lets her swing, or
they're going to take a called strike, so that makes it 3-1. Now Thea will be swinging away.
Yep.
Swung on, that is fouled off. It'll get out of play. So count is full now. Swung on, fouled back again. This will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat.
Riley Jackson's throwing pretty good. She's hitting her spots and making us think about stuff here.
She is. Swung on. Over to the shortstop. She will throw. And out number 1 as Thea grounds to short. 6-3 on the putout. That'll bring up Caitlin DeWitt. DeWitt singled past second base her first time up.
She's going to rock it.
See what DeWitt can do here. First pitch, a little bit high, but called strike. He's been calling that a strike all night.
Yeah, he's been consistent.
Yep, right at the letters.
Yep. There's a big hole between center field and right field, out in the outfield. You can hit it.
That is swung on, and that'll be fouled. Quickly 0-2 on DeWitt. I think runs may be at a premium today.
Yeah. Anyway on.
Yep.
I gotta protect. I always hated being 0-2.
Yeah. That swung on, pop back. Stays in though, bounces off the net. So just 0-2. Good to see Michael Burwell today. He was here covering the Maumee game, stayed to cover the game here for Bryan. He's at the Toledo Blade now, so good to see him.
Yeah.
He had a nice article today about Thea Staten.
Yep.
And that was just a slow pitch outside, makes it 1-2.
Trying to make it appetizing to swing at there. There you go.
Swung on.
That's in the hole.
That'll be in the gap.
That should be a double.
And DeWitt is on her way.
Right there.
And she is on with a stand-up double. She's 2 for 2.
Yeah.
To bring up Josie Arnold, grounded out to the pitcher last time up.
See if they let Josie swing or if she's going to do some slapping.
Gray signaled her defense.
Yeah.
Setting something up here.
Still a big hole out there.
Yep. That is swung on and missed. Big cut from Josie Arnold. Got her big sister Addie sitting behind us, cheering her on.
Giving her a
down at the knees. 1-1.
Yeah, giving her all the confidence and support she can.
I love seeing, whether it's baseball, basketball, softball, I love seeing the former players come back and cheer on the Bears.
Oh, yeah.
That is outside. Once a Bear, always a Bear,
That's right. You always want to root for the team that you used to play for.
Swing and a miss. Another big one from Arnold.
She was just under that one. She's on her.
Two. Swung on. He'll be gloved by the first baseman, and she does the put out unassisted, but that does move DeWitt over to third. She just moves the runner.
Did what you needed to do.
Yep. This will bring up Kaylee Thiel. 2 down here. Bears trail 3-1. 2 outs. First one to Thiel runs inside, which was interesting because it looked like the catcher was set up outside initially, and she had to really make a stretch move.
Yep. I think Riley Jackson really wanted that strike there, but
that is swung on. That'll be a lineup. That'll score the run, and Thiel is aboard with a single, RBI single. Yep. So they get one of the runs back, and that makes it 3-2 now for Miley Vollmer. 0 for 1 with the strikeout. So runner at first, 1 run is in here. 3-2 Bears trail Tallmadge.
Let's see if Vollmer can add to the hits.
She swings that one and fouls it back. She's attacking you there, Dad.
Yep. Yep.
0-1.
0-1.
Called strike.
A little outside there.
I was going to say, might have had a touch of the corner.
Yeah.
0-2. Really nice to get this run around.
Nice to just get a hit here.
That is swung on. That might be
down.
trouble.
That might be down. Yep, that's
it is.
Yep. There we go.
Will go to third, and they're weaving her around.
Strike! Oh, safe.
And she's safe.
Oh, they might get Maya at second.
They got her at second, but the run does score. Does the run score then?
Yeah, the run scores because she was there first.
All right, so the run scored. I thought the run might score. Theo was going. That was a heads-up play to get Miley at second.
Yeah.
So we're going to say a single. Okay, we got to get this here, scored properly here. Kaylee Thiel scores to tie it up, and then Vollmer is out at second, and she was picked up. Well, she was tagged out.
Yeah, she was tagged out.
So it was 8-1, 2-1.
Yes.
On the put out. So for the Bears, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, none left aboard. We are at the bottom of the 4th inning, back after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
Why do so many people travel to Jason East Automotive Services in Edgerton when they want their vehicles repaired? Because Dave Brown and Sam Bailey have over 60 years of experience fixing the problems that other mechanics couldn't. They work on all makes and models, and they specialize on imports. Recently, they have expanded their service area by almost 50%, and they've hired Eston Knurk to their staff. So if you have a vehicle, foreign or domestic, that you want fixed right the first time, take it to Jason Dietz Automotive Services on the east side of Edgerton.
Back on the Golden Bear Sports Network, Bears scored 2 in the top of the 4th to tie things back up after Tallmadge had scored 2 in the bottom. And now we've got a 3-3 ball game. This is Marley Queen, your left fielder. She struck out swinging her first time up. Be the 5, 6, and 7 hitters. 1 ball on Queen. That's swing and a miss at a high ball.
That was a riser, yes. Tell you what, if you're watching or listening, this is a good game.
It really is.
It is. It's giving me the feels.
Winner to face Maumee Friday night right back here. That's swung on.
Up.
It'll be popped up.
Oh, wind.
And the wind unable to get it. And now the Bears are throwing it around. And she'll go to third. And she might come home.
No.
So we're going to give her a double. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, she never touches, so a double. Got the third on the throw.
Give her a double. Nope. Yoder was there trying to get it. So
the wind carried that one.
Yeah, it did. Runner at third, nobody out. This is Severns. She struck out swinging her first time up. Next time through the batting order, obviously you learn what the pitcher's doing, and so you can kind of figure things out.
Yep.
Batter calls timeout. Now she's back in. First pitch to her is fouled back.
Yep.
High. 1-1. Nobody out here. 1-1 count on the batter. Swing and miss. Runners at third. Queen ripped one to center field, unable to make the grab. Don't know if it was Taylor or Yoder that was trying to get there. Actually, both of them were in that vicinity.
I think it was Taylor.
That is high. It makes it 2-2.
Wind carried it. And
yep.
With a wind like this, you gotta sit. You gotta take 3 steps back and watch and see where it's going.
Yep. The 2-2 swung on, fouled back. Severn's battling against Dayton. Swung on, little
nice
tapper.
Nice score. Look, good.
Look at the
Nobody
third and over to first. So
nice
State
play.
To Thiel for the out.
Swung, hit the ball on the top and bat.
1-3. Queen stays up. There, it was good. She looked. She got it. Didn't rush. Looked the runner back at third. Threw over to first. Got her. So
1 out.
And this will bring up Garbinski 0 for 1 with a fly out to second base. That is high, ball 1. The 1-0. Swung on.
Right up the middle.
Right up the middle. That'll score the runner. And that'll be a single for Garbinski.
Big hop over Thea there.
So the runner will score, making it 4-3 now. Garbinski stays at first. Back and forth game.
Yeah, I was just going to say, it's starting to be a back and forth game here.
4-3 now.
Yeah. See if they're aggressive or if they're going to play, move the runner. I think their hands come down.
That's going to be a strike.
Ooh.
Almost got her.
Almost. Good
nice
throw
throw
by
down,
Ella.
yeah.
Good catch by Theo there.
See if they try to move her again.
Yeah.
Be nice to get two. High. Ball one.
Trying to see her hands. See what she's going to do. Nope, she's going to swing here.
Just a smidge high, maybe?
Yep.
2 and
maybe
1.
Outside, 2.
That is swung on foul the other way, so it evens it at 2 apiece. Two-2-1 down here. Bottom of the 4th at New Riegel. That's swing and a miss.
Nice.
A drop third, so she'll throw down to first.
Yep.
The runner does go, though.
Yep. 2 outs.
So out on the drop third. 2-3 on the put out, and then Gabinski advances. Says I'll bring up Sydney Becks, who's 0 for 1. She doubled down the left field line her first time out.
I suppose they have Miley up for she's a swinger. Pitch.
Called strike.
Yep, right inside corner.
2 down. 1 run is in for Tallmadge here in the bottom of the 4th. They got a runner at second. That is swung on. Past the diving Miley. And the Bears having trouble fielding things. The runner goes to second. They should get her there. Nope, they don't get her there. So in play with a double. Second double. And that scores another run, makes it 5-3. 2-run lead again for Tallmadge.
Now batting for Blue Devils, number 11, Lexi Gray.
This will be the top of the order, Lexi Gray, who has doubled twice. I might consider walking her.
I think so. I'd go around, do the edges, get the corners.
I just intentionally walk her.
Yeah, just point and go.
Go.
Yeah.
2 doubles.
Let's see.
High, ball 1.
Yeah. We'll say this is the best opposing team hitting against Thea this year.
Yep, it is.
Yep.
7 hits for Tallmadge already.
Yeah, well.
That is swung on, popped up, foul, and Boyd cannot get to it.
Good try.
Good effort there by Ella.
I mean, I just watching that ball go back, and it was just dying, and almost had a chance, almost.
Remember, the walls here are brick. There's no padding, so if a catcher's going into the wall,
it's going to hurt.
Yeah, it is.
Going to need some medical attention.
Side low makes it 2 and 1. First, I thought they weren't going after her, but
guess they're not scared.
Nothing's been down the middle.
No, it's been outside, inside, but it's been close enough to where.
Swung on a miss.
Yeah.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Swung on. That'll be gloved by Staten over to first.
There we go.
Got her. Yep. So a little ground out for Lexi Gray. It's the first time she didn't get on base. 1-3 on the putout, but some damage was done. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, 1 left to board. We head to the top of the 5th inning. Tallmadge leads 5-3. Back after this on the GBSN.
If you want a quality education, that leads to great career opportunities in healthcare. Northwest State is your community's college.
I'm Tom Turnbull of Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Family owned, family focused, celebrating our 100th anniversary, 2022.
It's great working with family. The relationship we have with one another allows us to focus on your family and help guide you through the planning process.
We focus in on your family's needs to make sure that everything is done the way that you and your family want.
Right now, our family wants a Golden Bear victory.
Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Family owned, family focused.
In heating. Back out on the Golden Bears Sports Network for the Lady Bears. 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, 1 left to board for Tallmadge. 5 runs on 7 hits, no errors, 2 left to board. So it is 5-3. Tallmadge leads. It'll be Blevins, Girdhouse, and Voigt here in the top of the 5th. Bears have some work to do.
Yeah, they do. We need to get runners on base.
First pitch to Blevins, a check swing.
Nope, ball.
Nope, ball 1.
And she held it. She wanted it. It was a little high.
Called strike.
It was a little high, but he's been consistent.
He has. He's called it right at the number, right at the letters every time.
Yep. So you can't complain.
That is swung on, foul back. A little behind on it. 1-2.
1-2. Now you got to protect.
She struck out swinging her first time up.
Yep.
Swing and miss. So 1 down. Here comes Grodhouse.
She hit the ball pretty good the last time, but she got thrown out at first.
Line drive.
Yep. She hits it a little bit over more left of the right fielder. There's some base she can get to.
Inside, but called strike 1. Called strike 2. She's quickly 0-2. She's going to have to do something here.
She's got to protect. She's got to watch herself because right when she gets in the batter's box, she's not on the base.
High and outside. Good hold for Reese Grodhouse. That is swung on. Might be some trouble. The shortstop able to come over and grab it. The quick pop out on the infield.
Quick 2 outs.
This will bring up top of the order Ella Voigt. She struck out swinging and lined out to right field.
Need a 2-out rally here.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Start something. Hit a ball out. Hit some base hits.
Inside. Called strike, though.
Nope.
Oh, no, he said, well, okay.
Yep.
I thought he said strike.
No, I'm trying to watch him. Trying to get his thing down.
Fouled back.
Nope. Just missed
1-1. Tomorrow afternoon, I'll be at Archbold with Derek Hugg as the Bears play Defiance in the district semifinal. I always have to think. The girls are a week ahead, so I always have to think where we're at.
Yep.
Winner of that one plays Saturday back at Archbold.
Yeah. That's a big rivalry game.
It is. That is swung on. Over to second, and they get her out. So the Bears, no runs, no hits, no errors, and none left aboard. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Tallmadge leads by 2. Back after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
Here at the Williams County Veteran Service Office, our mission is plain and simple. We are here to serve our local Williams County veterans and their dependents. We are staffed with trained service officers who have the compassion and understanding to assist their fellow veterans in obtaining all federal and state benefits that they have earned. Additionally, we provide emergency financial assistance and transportation to VA medical centers. So if you're a veteran or a dependent of a veteran, stop in today and see how we can help you at the Williams County Veteran Service Office.
protect you.
Back out from New Riegel on the Golden Bear Sports Network. It is 5-3. Tallmadge leads the Lady Bears, and it'll be the 2, 3, and 4 hitters. So all real good hitters, including Layla Stasak, who singled her first or second time up to Tabitha Taylor in left field.
Yep.
And she struck out swinging her first time. Yep. So the second time through the order, the Tallmadge Blue Devils have kind of not figured her out, but they're getting contact more on the estate than they did in the first inning.
They're getting the timing down. I think they're going to throw a little bit more off-speed pitches here and there, just make them think a little bit.
Boy, it was the last out, so it took her a second to get out there and get the gear on. Winner of this one faces Maumee back here Friday night.
Now batting for the Blue Devils, number 5, Layla Stasak.
Yeah, she got the last inning going.
Yep, she did. Not to take anything away from Maumee or Ontario, but these definitely the two better teams in this region right here.
Pitch.
Called strike. Tallmadge sitting at 21-8. Bryan 23-1. That is swung on.
In the middle.
That is a single to lead things off here. So she is 2 for 3. That'll bring up Jocelyn Caffell. Caffell is 0 for 2. She grounded out to shortstop and struck out on a called third striker last time up.
See if they bunt her.
First one swung on, popped up foul, going into the stands.
Right behind us.
Right behind us. Strike one.
Yes.
Next pitch from Staten. Ooh. Just maybe a little low.
Yeah, just a little low.
So the count is 1-1.
Yep. She's going.
Runner goes. Throw down. And not in time. That is a Yoder Mechanical stolen base. Stolen bases today. Sponsored by Yoder Mechanical and Custom Fabrications. Call them for all your mechanical piping needs at 419-519-3111. Yoder Mechanical and Custom Fabrication.
Yeah.
So runner at second, nobody out.
Lady Bears haven't been like this since, they haven't had this tough of a game since Perrysburg game, and that was a really good one.
That was their one loss on the season.
Yep.
Swing and a miss.
So they just got to, believe in themselves and knowing that you got 2 more innings, make some plays and get the bats going.
Foul tip. Count is still 2-2.
Yep, she's fighting. I think that got.
See if they get her here.
Yeah.
Hoyt set up outside. Yeah. Try to get her to chase something.
Nice.
Fouled off. All she did was throw the bat at that one. And that's a 2-strike hitter right there, knowing what they need to do.
Just foul off the one that you want. And the wind is picking up.
It is.
It feels like it anyways.
The only good thing about the wind is it's blowing the dirt out.
Yes.
Not blowing it at us.
Yeah, exactly. And that's always a good thing.
Swung on, making the grab, and stepping on first base is Kaylee Thiel. That'll advance Stazak to third. So 1 down. Three unassisted on the putout. Stazak goes to third.
Yeah, we got our new hitter here. Yep. Katie Huth.
All right, Katie Huth.
Yes.
She will be your pinch hitter.
Yep, she's a sophomore.
Again, nothing about the Blue Devils, so can't tell you anything about her. Batting for the right side of the plate.
Yeah. Says her position's a pitcher. At
First pitch, called strike.
Yep. Check swing.
Oh, the check swing that she went around.
Yep.
He very loudly said went around.
Yep.
First, I thought it was just going to be pitched because of where it was.
Yep.
0-1, swung on. That is rocketed. Bounced right in front of the right fielder.
Yep.
They'll get in, another run will score. So an RBI for Huth.
Yep. Right up the middle.
See if this brings up Marley Queen. She's 1 for 2. She struck out and doubled to Marley Yoder last time up. 6-3 now as another run is in.
See if they steal her.
Timeout called by the batter.
Yep.
First one, grounded.
Third.
Infielder's diving.
Yep.
And just going to be a single.
Right between them.
Yep. So a single, soft single. And Huth will go to second. And now runners at first and second, one down. Severance will come up. She's 0 for 2. She struck out swinging, grounded out to the pitcher. Coach Arnold will call timeout, go out and have a chat with the infield here. Again, we'll be at Defiance tomorrow afternoon. It's a 4 p.m. first pitch, so we'll be on the air at 3:40 or so. It'll be me and Derek Hugg, and again, we'll be outside at Archbold. So I got to work on my tan out here in the sun, broadcasting from outside.
Yep.
So if they win that one against Defiance, they will head to the game on Saturday. Defiance run ruled them in 5 innings earlier this season. Aiden Kiesling was your pitcher then, and I believe Kiesling will pitch again.
Yep.
As Braden Shaw injured his labia, tore him his labium, and he is out for the season his senior year. Tough news there for that kid.
Yeah.
And so the 3-headed monster has turned into a 2-headed monster.
Yeah. Well, it's baseball. Anything can happen.
Yep.
You got to go out and play the game.
Bears feeling confident about that one.
Yep.
They say that the pressure's all on Defiance.
Yep. And plus, you're close to home.
Yep. You are.
Yep. Don't have to drive an hour and a half to get anywhere.
Staten will pitch here. High to Severs. Yep. Runners at first and second, 1 out. 1 run is in here in the bottom of the 5th for the Blue Devils. Low and inside, 2-0. They've been calling the low ones, but not that inside.
No, yeah, you're right. Just got to get some outs here.
Yep. Can't let any more runs go.
Nope.
Swung on a miss. 2-1. I mean, and how difficult a situation is this for your freshman pitcher who's been doing good things all year long?
Mm-hmm. Well, you just got
a good team.
Yep,
another called strike.
Yep. I mean, you're going to always come up against a good group of hitters, and that's what they're doing out here. And you just got to keep composure and just keep throwing.
10 hits off of State.
Yeah. Let your defense work. Ooh.
That is low.
Yep. Good pitch.
Makes it 3-2. Count is full. 6 runs on 10 hits, no errors. For Tallmadge, they left 2. On board, Bryan, 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, 1 left aboard. That is going to walk her. So now the bases are loaded with 1 out. And this has the potential for being a game changer right here.
Yep. Number 10 up.
This will bring up Garbinski, who has flown out and she singled. She flew out to Josie Arnold, then singled past Arnold into the outfield. 1 down.
Yep. Got the infield in. Get the ball going home.
First pitch to her is swung on. Gloved and knocked down at least. Over to third. Oh, she's safe at third.
She touched the bag.
I don't know about that. It's a force out there.
Yeah.
If she has the ball when it gets to her, isn't that an out?
Let's see what it is. Let's see.
That's a force. Let's see. Well, it's out of the camera range there.
Was she on the base?
I don't know. All right, so that'll be a single. That'll score another run. Queen is at third. Sievers at second, and this will bring Zapola up. She flew out and dropped third. And she'll line it
nice
right to
there we
field.
go.
It's a double play.
Great play.
Nice play by
That was
Kaylee
awesome.
Field.
Yes. Way to stop the bleeding there for a
Oh my
little bit.
goodness.
Yes.
Line out to Kaylee Field, and she just stepped on the bag. Out at first is the runner, Queen. Well, Queen was safe. Severs was held up at second, but at first, Garbinski got doubled up.
Yep.
Out at first, and a double play ball for a really timely double play ball
Very
for
timely.
for Kaylee Field. So for the Blue Devils, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, 2 left aboard. We head to the top of the 6th inning. Bears have some work to do. They trail 7-3. Back after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
If you want a quality education with transfer opportunities to 4-year schools, Northwest State is your community's college.
The Bryan Athletic Boosters is excited to announce the Community Athletics